Hello everybody, this is just a quick update on what I'm currently building, and as you can see it is Edgeville. Just let me move over here first. The screen will be frozen, but at the moment I'm on Runescape running around Edgeville. Okay, there we go. Right. It's a sort of a long area to build, to be fair, since you can't get everything perfect. Normally this is the camp, and this like area here wouldn't normally be there. It'll be like a wall going down straight here instead of there, but the way it's built, I have to sort of expand stuff. So you bridge, do you cross over? That's the what's his name, Quarkus, something like that, for the Warbands. When Wilderness is built, I would actually like to make Warbands, because it'll be something fun to do if, say, like, when the server actually goes up on multiplayer and there's not so many people on to PK with, etc. You can just do warbands to get some XP rewards, and actually can do that. So I could make a camp out in the wilderness. It couldn't exactly spawn all the time, but I could have a spawn time on the NPCs, so you couldn't constantly do it. So it could be every hour or something, for example. And so you just gather stuff from that camp and fight hard NPCs and bring them back to him and get some nice XP. This is the wilderness ditch. Wow, wall. It's really a wall in game, so I'll just start to make it look more fancy. Actually look like ruin instead of just a tiny little thing you could easily step over, which was supposed to be a wall. It's even going in a river and stuff. It goes all the way down. And this is Edgeville. Other stuff I want to mention is the buildings. For example, it's like, shame I can't show you RuneScape now, but if you look in RuneScape, they have that furnace area by the bank, and you can just walk through it instead of me actually making a building like that just to go through a transition and stuff. I just made a tent instead, which has the furnace, smithing tools, and other miscellaneous stuff. It won't be really used, but it's more of a feature, because instead of having nothing there, at least there is something. It's the house where just the men walk around. This is the bank. With banks, I'm not going to make them all different, because in Edgeville there's an entrance going through there, entrance going through there and there. Instead of me doing all that, making it complex and stuff, I'm just going to make a warehouse which represents a bank, so it'll be much easier to see and understand. Other stuff such as just other houses, Evil Dave's mom's house. The important house is exactly why I'm building Edgeville, is the Dragon Slayer, or the actual whatever his name is, you get the quest from. Well, not directly from, since the guild, Champions Guild, you get the quest originally from. So since I'm working on the Dragon Slayer quest, I have to build Edgeville instead of just making some stupid path going directly to this house and nothing else around it. I have to build the entire Edgeville, creating all the rivers and stuff surrounded the Edgeville wilderness wall. So this is just a quick update on my progress on the Dragon Slayer quest. So I'm gonna go through it step by step. So after probably I'll build Edgeville. I'll probably work on Ice Mountain, because in the trailer you saw me on the top of it, and I'll just show you a bit of it now. When it loads, here we go. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm in ground. Yep, there we go. This is the Ice Mountain. So all these patterns and stuff are exact same as RuneScape. Tree, locations, flags, the colour of the flag's tent, colour of the female woman, and the Black Knight castle in the background. The shame about this game is because the first one you could build quite a few castles, and in this they only had 2 castles. One which is, let me find it. Let's go over here. This is the wait for it to load. That's the first one, which is which is also Varrock Castle, and will probably be every other castle in the game. It's also Lumbridge Castle at the moment. The other one is this. It's mainly a exterior look only because it's got no back, and you can see stuff floating in the inside. So normally you would see it in game. You would just walk up to it like that. Just sort of suitable, but say if you're on Ice Mountain and you can just look down directly through it. It's got bad texture on the top and stuff. Other stuff is such as like, this is the Overland. Got surface mesh. Again, tongue tied. Surface mesh means how big the map actually is. So, for example, this white line means when I play in game, I can't go past the white line, and other features I'll place there. So instead of, say I'm here and it's the end of Ice Wolf Mountain, instead of looking over a far green just land, it looks really terrible, I'll do something like this. So you can't see exactly everything past, but it'll just see bad quality trees, but at least there's something there, if you know what I mean. So like, instead of, say I'm here, I could say, oh look, I can see the entrance to Varrock from here. You would have to go through the transition and actually see what is on the other side, if you know what I mean. It's sort of like it with RuneScape with the terrible fog distance. I know RuneScape 3 is getting the update where you can see further, but if I put fog on at the moment, it views quite far really. So from here I can see Edge Bank, and normally you would only see up to there, where my mouse is. So really that's all the update. I'll be editing other stuff such as for Edgefill, such as I'll make around up to a river. This is where it's only going to be viewed from. I don't want to go into huge detail over the wilderness since you can't actually enter it from Edgeville. So I've only updated with first part so it looks good. And down here as well, this is just a Grand Exchange, another version thing. Instead of making trees everywhere, I'll just walk over here and say, oh look, there's the GE. And also will be the shortcut from there to there. Okay, that's really all the update video is about. Thanks for watching, and like, comments on anything or suggestions, and if you don't like something just tell me, and also subscribe for more daily videos. Bye.